And we've arrived in Buenos Aires. Are you excited?
Family, in this video, we came to Argentina to enjoy a few days with a lot of joy.
Check out this amazing historic hotel where I'll stay. I'll share how to visit with your family.
Z with Rika really excited, paying super cheap, even if you're with your family.
Get ready. The adventure is just starting, and if you're considering Argentina, don't miss this video. Are you excited, guys? Very much. Let's start this Porteña adventure. Don't forget to leave your like, okay? And our adventure is about to begin. Guys, the whole family is here together. We're boarding right now for Buenos Aires. What? Oh my god, what a scare. I was so afraid we were going to miss the flight. Boarding just started. They board the passengers first, the business class, but the flight is pretty empty, so I think it's going to be really nice for us to film.
Boarding is moving quickly, so I'll head in and show you more.
How is the São Paulo to Buenos Aires route considered one of the best business class mile redemptions? Let's check it out.
The Turkish check-in is done at G inside, at G. Look, there's a small line.
Since we're in executive class, we won't wait in line, but we couldn't check in online.
Hey, it doesn't matter. I said it's from Tattoo Man and Segundo said it's Turkish. No line, it's really chill. None of the four of us could check in online, okay? We had to do it in person. You can check in at the kiosk, my son, or at the counter. Remember that even though you can upgrade at the last minute at the counter, it's much more expensive and it's not always available because sometimes there's no availability. There's the food, but there's no service. Today, the upgrade is $449. We paid $449 for the whole family, and business class includes food, making it much cheaper. And now to the Itavip Lounge. Remember, this lounge here is the one that most of the airlines that are members of Airline Suite use. Guys, so here we have an Air Canada Suisse.
Shaita, set to join Star Alliance, has announced Lufthansa and Copa all use this lounge.
You can use Priority Pass before 2 p.m., but not after. The lounge is packed, guys.
Do you know why we haven't done it on the channel yet? We haven't covered it until now.
In the new Nubank Lounge, Estevo. And then, oh, you'll get to know it. See this purple suitcase here? It reminded me of Nubank. Gizinho looks at his plate. This is the psoriasis medicine they brought me.
Look at his little plate, dear. You want dinner now so you can eat on the plane, right?
That's better logistics. Everyone having dinner here. My son, let me tell you, we talk a lot about very important person lounges, right? But to access the very important person lounge, just by liking business class, you already get access, so you don't even have to.
But if you keep thinking it was with Cardex and in Way Z, you're already flying business class. You already have access. Look at that.
Then you have dinner, you eat, you're happy, you drink.
We're already on our way. It's time. It's time.
Thank you. I couldn't take your picture, but I was so embarrassed. You're joking, right? Please don't be embarrassed around me.
No, not like this. Stop, I won't allow it. You're even going to be in this vlog.
It's fine, it's fine. Look, you found my friend here too, who did a great check-in for us. This family almost missed it. I'll update you all here later, okay? decor Spain. Let's explore Buenos Aires now. There. At immigration now. The flight is short and smooth, but there's still immigration, even for Mercosur. You can't just show up without a passport. If you want to go to Buenos Aires today, let's go. To enter Argentina today, you need an identification card or a valid passport. A driver's license alone isn't enough. They won't accept it if you only bring that here. Come see us here on the same flight as me. He's going and coming back on the same flight as me, right? The same flight. And it was issued as, hey, it was issued as this flight. With miles. Are you showing few miles from Smiles here? It's so good, guys. What a joy. I counted several travelers here on the flight. We just went through immigration. Now let's look for our transit. Hold on, is mom being a blogger? Mom wants a picture? I already follow my mom, huh? Celeste Diva. She's being a total blogger on this trip. And Buenos Aires was the first international trip I took with Tiago, right, T?
That we took together after we grew up. We came here.
We were 18. It was in 2008. We had just come of age. I was 20. We had just turned 18.
Time to leave. We went through customs. I passed the customs office, where several car rental companies are located.
And our transfer is already here waiting. Look, right at the exit. We reached the old one who's been here for decades. The new, cutest one is near his exit. I'll show you on the way back. Now check out my other one. You'll like it. It's just like this, the face of the Argentine Belle Epoque. Let's go. Guys, everything's closed here, huh?
You can travel via Instagram or WhatsApp on das Buenas.
And now this hotel we're staying at. Are you ready to see our room? Shall we check out mine?
It's a snack. Guys. My God in heaven, guys. No, what is this?
Stop, Los Alfajores, stop. What is this, guys? My God. This is for my mom. I'm not going to cry. Dear Diva, it's a pleasure to have you in the house. Lucia, did you know that the obelisk of Buenos Aires was built in just 31 days? It was inaugurated in 1936 to commemorate the 400th anniversary of the city's founding by Pedro de Mendoza. It's at Plaza de la República, where the Argentine flag was first found in the city. Did you know, Mom? Look at me, so fancy, I just found out. Designed by architect Alberto Previc, the obelisk stands 67.5 meters tall and is made of reinforced concrete.
We hope this gift is perfect so that you always remember your first trip to Buenos Aires.
With love, Jose Luis. Wow, guys, seriously, you really win me over. When you treat me well, you win me over. But when you treat my mom well, oh look, you love me forever. I love the gift. Did you pick it out? It's going to look beautiful. It's really nice. Wow, thank you so much, really. To the whole team here at the hotel. Guys, man, thank you so much, really. And look at this one for my brother. Guys, I'm going to get something. No, my whole family is here. You did well, right? Let me tell you, being in a blogger's family is even better than being a blogger.
Dear Tiago, did you know that polo arrived in Argentina at the end of the 19th century?
Brought by British immigrants who worked in the country, especially in the Pampas region.
The first official match was held in 1870. Did you know that, Tiago? I had no idea. I thought it was fancy.
By the way, they have this hotel. If you want, you can book a tour to have a polo experience. We're not going to do it this time because we won't have time, but it's on our list for when we come back. And I love this painting, guys. We hope this painting is a gift to preserve beautiful memories. Thank you, Rosie, and the whole team. I want to say something.
Guys, what attention to detail, right?
Amazing work, guys. They did it by hand. Everything is looks so much care, all the attention, all the care, the reception. Beautiful, right, Mom? It's beautiful, look.
They saw the Argentine treats too, and they even left those beautiful alfajores. Guys, it's like a party, always with an exclusive selection of alfajores.
Mom, look how many. An offering honoring our tradition with a modern twist.
This is delicious. 4 flavors. Look, Mom, we have quince and lemon. This one. Wow. Which one is the glazed rogel here? The glazed quince or lemon one? Almonds with dulce de leche and semi-sweet chocolate with sunflower. I think this is the one. I think this is the semi-sweet one. This is the semi-sweet one. How delicious. I loved it. Look, you're all invited. Oh well. To eat now, it's going to be now. Right now. So we can cut it. Ah, I want one. A hope. Let's go. I'll check the coffee with milk. Hold on. Let's check out this bathroom first. Wait. Hold on. Come see this bathroom now, guys. Look at this, my God. Handoff. We have cabinets and cabinets here. Here we have a safe. Here's another cabinet. Wow, that's beautiful, huh? I loved both our bathroom and my brother's. I'll show you my room, my brother's, and Pedro's too. The difference is the setup. This one's in the couple's room while we're in the twin room, so I got a bed. I got 2 beds, me and my mom, and Pedro and Tiago are in a double bed. Guys, I'm already looking forward to seeing the breakfast. If the room is like this, imagine the breakfast. Look at Tiago and Pedro's room, and now let's go have breakfast. I'm going to sleep soon, and I'll come back to show what the house is like. Lucia in the morning. Oh my God, guys, look at this room, this one. Look at this beautiful room, guys. This room here is Tiago and Pedro's room. Look at this, a double bed, me and my mom. We're on the 18th floor, they're on the 14th here. But I wanted to show you this. Look at this bathroom. Oh boy, this bathroom, guys, it's the most beautiful thing.
I already want to do some skincare here tomorrow. I'm going to come here and invade this room to do some skincare. Guys, look at this. It's so beautiful.
My God. Good morning travelers. Good morning Buenos Aires. Good morning Casa Lucia. Look at my view, guys. What a beautiful view, right? You don't understand. You don't understand what the 18th floor here in Recoleta has in store for us.
Seriously, look at this, guys. It's even more beautiful during the day.
Look at this. You woke up early, huh, Mom? Good morning. Look at this. Let's go out here. Guys, it's such a nice day. It's not cold at all. Look at this. Puerto Madero is right here at our feet, and we can see these balconies that are so typical of Buenos Aires. The buildings are all stepped like this. See? It looks like one. It looks kind of European. I think it's amazing. I really do. Buenos Aires, the Paris of Latin America, given the proportions, but thank God they don't use the euro.
Oh, that's really nice, Paris.
And if there's anything better than a hotel breakfast in a different city, I don't know about it.
For me, let's go explore then the breakfast here at Casa Lucia. We're already in this beautiful hall where you can have breakfast if you want.
Look, for example, over there we have a beautiful set table. Here we have another beautiful set table. And over there, the very elegant Casa Lucia breakfast. Guys, this hotel is unreal, seriously.
Besides the super diverse breakfast buffet, Casa Lucia also has an a la carte menu and 2 areas with tables.
Whether it's the lobby area or here where we decided to eat today, inside the Cantina restaurant. So we choose what we want here, and there's still a beautiful buffet. Guys, what do you think of this hotel? Isn't it wonderful?
Isn't it the most beautiful thing at least? It's amazing, guys.
It's the place, the elegance, the smell, everything is beautiful. The little horse is the same, it's everything, it's all Buenos Aires style, right? Buenos Aires style. You notice several polo features on the walls, right?
Let me get my morning coffee because I'm hungry, look.
On the menu, you can choose eggs any way you want. There is Eggs Benedict. I really like it, because it's a different way to eat eggs with salmon, classic omelette.
Side dishes of your choice.
Guys, I think rationa is great. Tiago, do you know what rationa means? It's a portion. Guys, I love that Tiago thinks of someone who speaks all languages. You see me in the videos and say this. Esteban Pelomundo, you speak a lot of languages. Esteban Pelomundo, you speak English very well. Yes, I speak many languages. I speak English well, but my brother Tiago speaks English, Spanish, and more better than anyone I've seen. Seriously.
Tiago runs Unlocking Your English, where he shares many English tips.
He helps a lot of people unlock their skills so they can travel much more. And sometimes, with basic things, you can unlock yourself to travel a lot more. He speaks both English and Spanish very well. Tiago randomly speaks Swedish and Russian. I saw his iPhone. It was set to Swedish, Dutch, and Swedish again. That's really advanced. I already speak 5 languages, but Tiago speaks like 83. No. They nail breakfast. This hotel is on another level. Thank God. Thank Evo. Evo is Evo, right? See. I'll give you a hint. You need to know it in Spanish. Esteban, help me. I want to say good morning, buenos dias. How would I order a coffee? A coffee, please. A coffee. A coffee, please. Please, yes, please. Esteban pelo mundo, did you do Duolingo? Esteban pelo mundo, did you live abroad? No? Life tips I learned right here in everyday life. She knows, look, how do I say coffee in Spanish? Café. Do a Duolingo. Our little breakfast ends here. Drinking a grapefruit juice. I love grapefruit. I want coffee with gluten. And we're going to start our adventure through Buenos Aires. It's my mom's first time here. They offer many gluten-free options, including acai and gluten-free bread. This is a gluten-free alfajor, so it's a good option if you have a food intolerance. Talk to them here, they'll help you. And yeah, actually, I didn't even ask, did I?
I was checking how attentive the hotel's customer service is while looking at the alfajors.
So I asked him, excuse me, what kind of alfajor was that on the buffet? And he said, oh, that's dulce de leche with cornstarch dough. Then I said, oh, does it have gluten? He said, are you looking for something gluten-free? Leave it to me. I'll find you at your table and bring it to you, please. Go ahead and enjoy your breakfast. I sat down, and after 5 or 10 minutes, this alfajor showed up here, which is sin trigo, avena, cebada, y centeno. When you're in Latin America, Chile, Argentina, and you see something labeled sin trigo, avena, cebada, y centeno, trigo, avena, cebada, y centeno means it doesn't have any cross-contamination with gluten cereals, so you can eat it without worry. Sin trigo, avena, cebada, y centeno on packaging means gluten-free, but trigo, avena, cebada, y centeno refers to more than just gluten. It's really the absence of absolutely any kind of cereal allergy. Alright then, that's good. This info is important to many, so thanks for not skipping it. That's great, look at that. Our adventure is starting. We're already here. Hey guys, the hotel facade and street are the most beautiful in Rio de Janeiro. Look at this place we're in, my son. It's so beautiful. Hey Mariano, we're ready. How are we, the 3 of us? He's Brazilian and I'm trying to speak Spanish. 4 people. Go ahead. How long has it been, Mariano?
20 years, 20.
So Mariano knows a little. So Buenos Aires, just a little. The cool part is I've visited Buenos Aires several times, but this time will be different. Because besides having an amazing guide here, which I've never had before, I've never done this, right? This is my first guided car tour in Buenos Aires, and since my mom doesn't know the city, we're excited for this experience. And
our tour started in the Recoleta neighborhood. This is the most iconic area in the city when it comes to the life of the Buenos Aires aristocracy.
Yes, our guide Mariano, besides being extremely attentive and speaking perfect Portuguese, told us a lot of interesting facts and secrets about the city, especially about what used to happen in this area. And he even showed us several little spots that even I, who had already been to Buenos Aires about 10 times, still didn't know about. It was the largest private house in Buenos Aires. It was called Mariano.
Palacio Paz, the Paz family, another aristocratic family. At the turn of the 20th century, the government was composed of the country's most powerful families.
Pretty cool, right? Several children from local schools are visiting the Casa Rosada because you can enter the Casa Rosada if you want. In other videos, I've already gone inside. I've already shown you what it's like there. It's basically a museum. You can't visit all the rooms. We're discussing the office of the Argentine nation, where you can see and learn much about its history.
Buenos Aires began here.
This is considered the heart of Buenos Aires, the center of Buenos Aires, because you should start your adventure in Buenos. Don't you know? The Casa Rosada is where the president of the Argentine nation works. He doesn't live here. He lives on an estate about 15 minutes away, but works here. Or at least he should be working. I don't know if he's here today, okay? I don't know if he came, I don't know if he didn't come, but you can also go inside the Casa Rosada, and that's what these people are going to do. We're seeing a lot of tours here, a lot of schools. You can visit the Casa Rosada museum, but what I really like the most is just walking around here. Buenos Aires got its name because a port was created here where there was good air. People from this region often call themselves porteño, meaning a person from the port. Because during the time of Spanish colonization, besides Lima, which was one of the main Spanish ports, they created and developed Buenos Aires here to become a major commercial port. But then, about 200 years ago, in 1810, the first official movement for Argentina's independence began. You can see that here. Over there we have a monument that's considered the oldest in all of Buenos Aires. It used to be made of wood, but today it's made of concrete. Over there we see the Republic on top, and below other figures representing modern society. And here we see several monumental emblems, several buildings that mean a lot to the history of Buenos Aires, from the Casa Rosada to buildings like banks and the old city hall. I'll show you more, but isn't this kind of sad? During COVID, unfortunately, a lot of people left us. The Argentine government left each stone which symbolizes COVID victims. And instead of removing them, trying to forget the story, they surrounded it with this glass and kept it as if it were a memorial, a tribute to the victims of COVID. I thought it was powerful. What did you think about that? Let's keep going with our city tour. I've already been to Buenos Aires several times, but this tour is special. It's special because we're doing something private with a driver and a guide. Guys, it's so much fun, right? We really miss school. It was so nice back in school days to go on field trips. Like, part of my childhood I studied in Campinas, and we used to go on field trips to, I don't know, Itu, Barra Bonita. And for me, it was the most anticipated day of the year. I used to get really happy, really excited. It was like a whole new world, and it was, I don't know, 1 or 2 hours away from my city. So for me, traveling, right, ever since I was a kid. We arrived at the Plaza de las Madres de Mayo. This square has one of the most shocking and incredible stories I've ever seen in a city during the dictatorship. And here is the Cabildo. This white building was the old government at the time, which is the Buenos Aires City Hall, the Bank of la Nación, which is the national bank. Here's the VA, the flag, Casa Rosada, where they collect taxes, and a person. Many people dressed up and selling tours on the street. Estevam, I want to buy a tour. Should I buy it on the street? No, buy it from an agency. The architect goes crazy, right, man? The architect loves it. It's beautiful, right, Pedro? I like traveling with my brother-in-law, my son, because he's an architect and he stays here. Look, seeing the world through its angles, just appreciating its architecture. Wow, how beautiful. Bye, guys. I had never been inside this cathedral before. Now there's a new entrance, right? The cathedral is old, but the entrance is new. Tiago, how come we've never been in here?
I am impressed. What a beautiful place, guys. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
The Metropolitan Cathedral of Buenos Aires is one of the most historic places in the whole city. It was built in the 19th century and combines a facade that looks like a Greek temple with an interior full of Baroque art. Here is the tomb of General San Martin, who is a hero of Argentine independence, and it was also the church where Pope Francisco used to celebrate Mass before becoming Pope. Look, Casa Rosada. Here's Avenida de Mayo. It's the most beautiful avenue, in my opinion. 9 de Julio is the most iconic, but I think Avenida de Mayo is the most beautiful because it really reminds me of something. A Champs-Élysées. Also because the inspiration for the Argentinians, many Argentinians, even makes them feel that they are the Europe of Latin America. We see many things here, inspired by Italian and French works, and this avenue definitely reminds you of the Champs-Élysées, right? With trees, those boulevards and all. So my family and I, we're gonna find a place to have some coffee.
Look, it's really Parisian style. Here are the little chairs. Look, what is it?
This little chair, Mom. I want this little chair.
Oh, today is so beautiful. Let's put this little chair here. Mrs. Celeste Diva. Let's put the chair for the diva. Oh, exactly. Is it very Parisian to face the chairs that way? Over there, people commonly sit facing the street to watch the movement. All chairs face outward. This cafe is quite famous. About 10 years ago on New Year's, London City was one of the only open places we found. Everything was closed on the 31st. Right on Peru Street. Peru Street is a very busy street, also very lively. You can exchange money if you want, but my tip for you is, when you arrive in Buenos Aires, bring cash in reais and exchange it for pesos right at the airport, at Banco de la Nación. As soon as you land, go exchange your reais for pesos. Estevam, I want to use a card. Which do you recommend? You end up getting a really good return, and you avoid paying impostos sobre operações financeiras and fees like the spread. Since it's not a Brazilian bank, they charge many fees, you know, Estevam? But then you don't earn miles. Just reminding you guys, a credit card is not the smartest way to earn miles, whether you're in Brazil or abroad. We'll earn miles through bonus purchases and transfers. I share everything with you at VCM. When we travel, we want to save and make the smartest purchase, right? And today, prepaid cards help us save, many times, 10%, 12% in a single transaction. Join us and keep moving forward in Buenos Aires. I want to show you Café Totoni, a classic spot on the beautiful Avenida de Mayo. Oh, how cute, a craft fair. Let's go. Café Totoni is about 200 meters away. Hey, how much for a glass of wine and 2 empanadas? 10,000? What does that mean? 10,000, really? I think that's about 40 reais. That's it in reais, okay? I think it's around 250 today, more or less. So we'll have to divide by 4 to know how much it is, like a coffee. 7 reais, that's it.
If that's the case, it's okay.
Let's find out. Marcelo, can you put on the screen for the travelers how much the peso is today? How much would 10,000 pesos be, please? So, is this it? Am I right or wrong? 40 reais, it's really 40 reais, 10,000 pesos. I got it right, Mom.
So everything's good then. I wanted to buy some boots, some shoes.
It's expensive.
It's very expensive.
It's not cheap.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
It's more worth it in Brazil.
In Brazil itself,
If you visit, it's best to shop in Brazil and enjoy it here. That used to be worth it, right? Men's clothing like suits, ties, and shoes used to be very cheap and worth it, but now they're expensive. Guys, here it's 220. At the airport it was 250, right? Yeah, and the price is 270.
What happens then? They accept PIX, but what happens, Tiago?
It's more expensive. They accept credit cards or PIX, but it'll cost you extra. It's 10%. 10% that you'll pay extra, so sometimes you have to stop and, think about it, right? I'll take cash to save you money. Hey kid, Café Tortoni is still an attraction that people really like.
Look at the line to get into Café Tortoni. Café Tortoni is considered the most famous and traditional cafe here in Buenos Aires.
I don't think it's the best, and it's a bit overpriced, but it's definitely beautiful. So I go to Café Tortoni not because the food or the coffee is the best in the world, no, it's because of the atmosphere. Take a look. You see, right? The cafe is beautiful, classic, and cool. Hey, how's it going, guys?
Are you enjoying Argentina too?
What did you think of Tortoni?
You haven't eaten? Tell me later if it was worth the wait. Thanks, nice meeting you. This place is really popular, right? In Brazil, many Brazilians visit this cafe. It's also popular with Argentinians and often appears in Brazilian travel guides. Because of its beauty, right? Because it's really beautiful. Just look. Look at its elegance. Such a classic. This cafe was very popular during Argentina's Belle Époque. So, we're talking about the pre-World War I era. We're talking about that time when the world was, let's say, at peace, right? What was the Belle Époque? Café Tortoni. Guys, honestly, this place is really beautiful. Come here, Mom. This is really gorgeous, isn't it? Beautiful cafe. The architecture is lovely, isn't it? Very European. You feel like you're in Paris, a 19th century French cafe. It even has music.
it was founded in 1858.
1858. It's old, it is.
Did you know they also have tango shows here?
Oh yeah.
Actually, the receptionist there, she's a dancer.
That's why she was all dressed up. From one of the...
Numbers, you know.
Let's see what there is to eat and the prices at Tortoni. Alright, look, we ordered a little coffee here. How much was the coffee?
Pedro, share it here with the travelers so we can see the truth.
About the prices. Espresso, 3,800. Espresso, 3,800. 3,800. 3,800. Tiago.
Time?
Around 15 reais for the espresso. That's not too expensive, right? It's large. And what about here? What about the cake? Do you know the price? The cake was around 30 or 40 reais. It's a big, generous slice, similar to a Dutch pie, but gluten-free. If something comes up, look, I think this one is Swiss. Swiss, something Swiss. Where's the Swiss bonbon? 10,000 equals about 40 reais, right? Let me quickly show this. If anyone wants, you can screenshot the account I made, Travelers. To understand the Argentine currency, I just divide everything by 4. That's how I do it. So, for example, if it's 10 reais, I divide by 4 and I know it's going to be 20. For example, if it's 10,000, help me out. That's it. It seems complicated, but it's not. That's right, 10,000 divided by 1,000, multiplied by 4. Yeah, that's it. There, we got it right. Congratulations to Kumon. Look, here's the coffee. So it was about 20, about 80 reais. That's it, 70 reais altogether. How much was it? 70. Our dollar 27,400. Which 100? Our dollar 110. No, guys, for God's sake. Our dollar 110. Our dollar 110 reais. Yeah. Come on, let's go to the cafe. So that's it, let's go, let's leave and get back to our tour. By the way, Café Tortoni is very famous for being considered the first cafe in Buenos Aires. It was established in the mid-19th century. In 1880, it ended up here on Brinda de Macho. It wasn't originally located here, but in 1880, it moved here. And some famous people like Carlos Gardel, right? A major Argentine tango icon used to come here and had a reserved seat. The service is also excellent. Our friend is very friendly and nice. I really liked it. This friend was wonderful to us. When you visit, it's worth it. What should we do? Carolina, 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 very dear Carolina, precious Carolina. You are precious. Thank you, Carolina. Thank you all. Come here for my video, but she is awesome.
It's just this white wall.
This is the narrowest house. Look how thin it is.
It's called a minimal house, minimal house.
It really is minimal, huh? Look. Something he didn't know in his family.
I found that out.
So,
they gave it to him, right? Now, the museum is part of the São João dos Granados museum that we have here in front, where they found a network of tunnels
that they didn't use during the colonial period.
That were used for smuggling. Because during the colonial period, you could only trade with Spain under bad conditions.
And many
people made a living just trading with ships from England, from France, right? Behind the backs of the authorities.
And from there we left to San Telmo. Do you see Mafalda here, my son? She's one of Argentina's most famous characters created by Kino, who lived on this street. And that's why when you come here to Buenos Aires, you'll see several tributes to Mafalda. This one is the most famous. Why? Was Kino's office here? Look, right on this street. See? We have some of her friends and even a plaque for Mafalda, the most famous comic strip in Argentina. Look how beautiful. Just the diva over there, taking a picture with Mafalda, Tiago here, capturing the moment. And if you want, when you come to San Telmo, make a quick stop here. There's always a line, always people, but today it's actually pretty calm. The most iconic thing in San Telmo is visiting the Antiques Fair and making the most of being here. Next to Caminito, which is also a postcard of Buenos Aires. Look at the taxi, you see it? This black and yellow taxi is typical of Buenos Aires. Where did it go? It already disappeared. Look, I'm going to record it. Wait, hold on. See it? Do you see this Meriva here? It's not because it's a Meriva, but because it's black and yellow. The taxis here just are. I still don't think they're expensive. In the past, it was extremely cheap. Nowadays, taxis, Uber, transportation in general is pretty reasonable. But if you want to have better control, the ideal is to take an Uber or Cabify. Ah, there's no Cabify here, no. Yes, Cabify, Uber, Didi too, Didi as well, right? Here, Didi? Oh, that's cool. Which one is the most economical?
Usually it's either Didi or Uber, but it's a matter of luck, but you have to try. And it's a bit stronger.
It's easy to get, but success is the real question. No worries. If you need transportation, the subway works well here, but doesn't reach everywhere, like São Paulo. When you come to Buenos Aires, the neighborhoods you need to know are first, Recoleta, where we started our tour, which is a beautiful neighborhood, very European. Right after that, the Microcentro, where we saw the Casa Rosada and the Plaza de Mayo, or Macho as they like to say around here. There's also San Telmo, this wonderful place where we are right now, a bohemian neighborhood with a really nice market, lots of delicious food to try, and pleasant streets for you to walk around.
Don't forget to visit Palermo. We'll be there soon.
And of course, the famous neighborhood of La Boca, where we've just arrived, to visit the beautiful Caminito. Hold on, I know you're going to mention Puerto Madero. I'll show it to you in a moment. But these are all the main neighborhoods.
Now let's go explore the most colorful and one of the main symbols and landmarks of Buenos Aires.
We've arrived at the famous Caminito, which is about 2 kilometers or so from San Telmo. This place isn't in San Telmo, it's in La Boca, which is where the name comes from.
Because of the river's mouth, many people ask, why La Boca?
Because here in Buenos Aires there was a port, and La Boca was right at the mouth of the river. And the neighborhood is very famous for its colors, and especially the little houses, which were real tenements for immigrants. That's because, at the end of the 19th century, we started to have a wave of Spanish and Italian immigration. Coming here to Buenos Aires, to Argentina, because the aristocracy was promising the world to anyone who would come help work and develop the port city capital. So, a lot of people started coming. La Boca became a big immigrant neighborhood and turned iconic, because the houses were all colorful. After all, since they had few resources, they used whatever leftover paint they had. It's a great place to walk, with restaurants along Caminito, street tango dancers, and art or sculptures for sale. San Telmo is also very famous, especially for its antique shops. Here, you'll find a lot of souvenirs, and of course the famous Boca Juniors Stadium. Not many people know that. But the yellow and blue colors of Boca happened because the players who started the team saw a ship from Sweden and ended up using the colors of its flag. Hello, what's up, Brazil? Go Brazil. Pelé or Maradona? Let's tease these kids. Let's see who they choose. Me? Hey guys. Visiting from where? From the countryside of São Paulo, Catanduva. That's awesome, guys. Nice to meet you. Enjoy. Wow, that's cool. Really nice to meet you. Thanks. Have fun. Bye-bye. It's not easy, but we're doing it for good reasons. Kids and travelers, is anything better than meeting up? These people, hello! Well,
Here, a lot of people speak Portuguese too. Guys, everyone speaks everything here. Portuguese, English. There are a lot of Brazilians. There's a lot of tourism here in Buenos Aires. Brazilians make up a very large portion.
back to Boca Juniors. They saw a Swedish ship and chose its colors for the team, which everyone agreed on. And that's why we have Boca Juniors with yellow and blue, exactly. Just like the flag of Sweden. So everyone, how are you? Long live Argentina. Boca or river? Ah, Boca. He wants to take a risk. Oh, relax, it was nothing. Stop everything, stop everything. I found travelers here from Catanduva. The video helps you travel a lot. Not to mention that we travel together. I really like to listen. Travel with me, even from home. What a joy. Now let's travel the whole world. Let's go for sure, guys. Great pleasure. Thank you. Bye. Hey, Mano, how are you? Ah, I can't, but I appreciate it. Oh, I'd like to, but I have to go because Miguel is waiting.
But very kind. Thank you, guys. Rapas.
I was about to get a choripan. French fries. A follower appeared and said, "You're famous. I'll give you a choripan." I liked it out of nowhere. I was just about to say, I want it, of course. Food, nourishment, you know about food. This is classic. This little house on the corner is, I think, Caminito's most iconic spot. For you to take a picture, right? We saw this place here. Wait, it wasn't Maradona, now it's Messi up there. Wow, drama. There's Erasmo Carlos and young Messi. Look at this craziness, see? Then you go up to the balcony and take your picture if you want. Some people dance tango and ask for a tip if you take a picture with them. I don't know the amount. Look, let's go here. We're going to take a family picture, guys. We have to take a family picture here. This is an important postcard spot, right? Mom, call them. Come on, Tiago. Come on, Pedro. Come here, Pedro T. Get together, Brazil. No, thanks. I don't want to be Nadea. Thanks, no. Go, Mom. Wait a minute, guys. People keep sticking things. They put a hat on me. Wait, I'll be right back, guys. Turning. There's a street here full of restaurants as soon as you turn this place, but we're not going to eat here. We're going to Palermo. So now we're back in the car with our guide and we're heading towards Palermo, where on the way we saw the beautiful University of Buenos Aires.
Right next to it, there's also the Floralis generica, that metal flower.
It's famous and is missing a few petals from a storm that no one repaired. But I still think it's beautiful. It's just not opening and closing like before.
On the way, we listened to several stories and fun facts about Buenos Aires, its neighborhoods, our guide, Don Las Buenas, and my son Mariano.
It was fantastic. Bye. Silence. They crossed Buenos Aires to get here. Palermo. What are we looking for? Food, guys, I love it. For me, Palermo is one of the most enjoyable areas. For you to eat, go to a bar, and enjoy the cuisine, there you have it. This is Buenos Aires' largest neighborhood. It's so big that, aside from old Palermo, which is sophisticated, residential, and full of mansions and embassies, Palermo Soho is also the most popular among young people. For tourists, there are many cafes, independent shops, and urban art nearby. Palermo Hollywood is also close. I like that name. It's very Californian and known for bars, restaurants, nightlife. It's lively. There's also Palermo Viejo, the oldest part. Charming, very traditional here with lots of tree-lined streets. Really nice for you to walk around. Ah, there's Palermo Nuevo. If there's a Viejo, there's a Nuevo. It's near the racetrack and Palermo Woods. And the last area of the neighborhood is Las Cañitas. It's modern, full of bars, really trendy. Now you get it, right? Did you notice Palermo isn't like Times Square? You arrive, walk around, and see everything happening.
Palermo is huge, so you need to get your bearings. You'll understand when you visit.
Every little corner of Palermo has a different vibe, and it's worth exploring each one to feel the neighborhood's diversity and see which area you like the most. Palermo feels like a real city, especially this neighborhood. Today I'm sharing a restaurant called Hierro. Here it is. Let's go. Thanks so much, Mariano, our wonderful Ondas Buenas guide. Bye. I'll watch the video later, yeah. I hope you liked the video, okay? Mariano, a hug. Thank you for everything. We really enjoyed it. Bye, Mariano. Thank you.
Hello, how are you? How are you doing?
All good? Thank you. This beautiful family here is already in position. Man, what are we going to eat today? Guys, it smells really good, huh? It smells good. Guys, I've been to this restaurant before, now that I remember. I came here about 8 years ago. I came to Buenos Aires with Thais. Guys, I feel nostalgic here. It took me back a bit. The empanadas are here. The provoleta, a little salad. Let's eat this provoleta. They say it's really good. Let's eat, let's go. Today, guys, it's tough. Today, we're really going for a vlog, huh? My God. I've got the microphone here, but its battery just died. I recorded the whole video with the microphone. Now it's dead and chaos is everywhere. My son just arrived. There will be a little reduction with honey. Just add a little bit and try the famous provoleta, right? A provoleta, delicious provoleta.
Hierro, really delicious.
Pedro, is it possible not to like this?
Ask Manero.
No. It has a nice crunch and tastes great. It's like melted cheese, common in Argentina as provoleta and in Latin countries in general, but here it has a crust.
Did you like it, Tiago? Delicious?
I think this blogger hasn't tried it yet, but she's posting about it. She did try it and liked it.
Beautiful. She's a real blogger. I ordered meat, mashed potatoes, and pudding for dessert. I don't want to eat much since we're going to my son's tango show tonight with dinner, wine, and a party. It's here. Look, guys, look. 2 desserts. This one is made of sweet potato with cheese, and this one is the famous one with dulce de leche. I love the pudding here, though it's a bit more watery than the Brazilian one, which tastes better. It's like condensed milk, like leite moça, but this one has the dulce de leche we love. Excuse me. Silence, please. He's about to eat. He's going to try it. He's tasting it. Let's see.
Brazilian pudding is special, right?
It's different, but look.
Nothing beats Argentinian dulce de leche.
Sweet, no one. Running. I'm going back to Hotel Casa Lucia. I'll change and get ready for... Okay. Tango time. Look at this beautiful family here. We're going now for a tango night, but it's not just a tango night. We're even going to have a tango lesson.
Look, the experience already starts here at the hotel. Look at this.
They came to pick us up here with this beautiful van. Let's go. And they've arrived. Quiet, they've arrived. Look at this. Guys, we're not just going to see dinner, so thank you, good night.
Now our experience is about to begin.
This is the Porteño Tango. I've never done this show before.
It's an experience that includes the class and dinner. Usually, with tango, dinner and a tango show are provided.
Arriving here, guys, there are just a few people right now. Soon this place will be packed, but for now, it's just a few people.
Are you ready for this exclusive event? Will it be cool?
Ooh, that's so cool, guys.
Hello, good evening, how are you guys?
Look at us. I'm shocked. Look at this place where we are.
Look, the show is about to start, guys. A little bit of backstage. Look for yourselves before everyone shows up. I've never been here like this, seen the backstage before everyone else.
Wow, that's it. Such an amazing, cool opportunity. Our class is about to begin.
Yes, you're not seeing it wrong. Estevito and family booked a tango lesson package with a tango show dinner. And we're going to shine a lot tonight here at Tango Porteño. We arrived here an hour before the place opened, so we could enjoy this exclusive experience just for us.
My family and I loved it, and it was a moment of great connection, laughter, and learning together as a family.
I swear, it's one of those moments that when I look back and I'm old, I'll say, God, thank you for having invested in so many amazing experiences throughout my life. This was definitely one of them. It's really cool. The experience is amazing. And look at the result. There's even a little corner here, my son, with food for us, some water, very fancy.
And to top it off, there's even a certificate.
We thought it was very fancy here, especially the diploma. Oh, this place is really fancy. What did you guys think? What did you think, Mom? Cool, right? The first tango steps. Guys, what a nice experience. Now the real adventure starts. Dinner, shows, dancing. Let's go. Thank you for watching. Arriving here at Tango Porteño, look. The show itself starts there around 9:15, and officially the main show starts at 10 o'clock.
But people start arriving early so you can have dinner, right? In fact, they have 2 service times.
Hey, careful, Mom. Hi. Wow, what a nice table. Perfect. Thank you, everyone. Look at this table. The table is perfect, guys. Look at this, guys. Guys, the view is worth millions.
What a wonderful wine this is, huh?
Thank you. Family, I love you. Thank you for your company on another trip. It's about to start, but first I'll show you something. What goes on behind the scenes at a tango show in Buenos Aires.
What you don't see is this right here. In the 40s and 50s, this was Buenos Aires' largest movie theater.
With the family, we'll explore behind the scenes of this theater, Tango Porteño.
Check this out, Mariano is leading us.
A lot of things you can't even imagine.
Wow, now the adventure begins. Yes. If you didn't recognize him, that's our tango teacher. He's about to go on stage, so pay attention. Hello? Oh. Guys, I caught you at snack time. Hold on. Sorry about that.
Take a look at a bit of the behind the scenes, guys.
Here are the crew's outfits, the dressing room. Look, tango dancers' clothes. That's cool. Look, Mom. How cool is the outfit they wear? They change. There's even underwear hanging there.
We even have a piano here too.
And this light, huh? This light. I wish I had this light in my life to come into my house, into my life, into my bathroom. Look at the backstage over there. How do you prepare for the tango? I'm going. Good night. Good. That's cool. Look. Oh my god, the diva is here, amazed by the outfits. Cool, right? And you always see the mate here, right? Their little gourd from the sea. They love this tea here, look. Yerba mate is a classic. It's a classic for the people. They love this yerba mate everywhere. The time, yes. Look at the structure of the theater that we don't see. Laundry smells great, right? Wow. Next, they'll play What's Live. 50 minutes. That's cool, Mariano. Look, that's cool.
Behind me is the curtain that's going to open, and all the spectators will enjoy the amazing tango show here.
We're gonna have dinner too. Wow, the table is right here. Look, right here in the center. And here's where the orchestra is, which plays live during the performance. You can peek. Look here. Come on, come on. 1, 2, 3.
Look, oh boy, how cool it is to see our little table from there.
Oh, our little table is right there. Look, right here in the middle, kid. And that was the day I performed a tango in Argentina. Please, yes, yes, yes. It's very unique. Ha ha ha. Thank you, everyone. People here are really nice. Hello, how are you? All good.
Visiting? Where are you from?
I don't know. I enjoyed seeing all of Brazil here in Argentina, everyone. Thanks, it's starting now. Let's go.
So, is this Print Palais? Do we have this here, huh?
There are so many options, really. There's vegetarian, there's gluten-free, and all the drinks from our package. Guys, the wines are great. There's a DV Katina, white, red, sparkling water, soda too, and the desserts.
I ordered the Pretendo Tango, which is a mix of several famous dishes. First, then the appetizer, now the main course, right?
Look at Pedro's plate. What a handsome boy. Look, Tiago ordered the pasta, Pedro ordered the meat, Tiago ordered the pasta. Look how nice. And what did Mom order?
I also ordered some pasta. I ordered this meat. Of all of them, for me, Pedro's is the champion.
Hey guys, our table is perfect. And look at this, look at this.
The people walking by are the waiters. We have service here. They bring us wine. Very, very good. That's our tango teacher. I'm not sure if you know him. It's the second one here who taught us tango. And now it's the dessert station. Please. It's going to end. Thank you. I love this tango, guys. It's a cool experience. Third visit, Robertson. Did you like it, Diva?
I loved it. Wonderful, spectacular. I recommend it.
And we're still here. Hello, good afternoon. How are you?
Thank you. We're back here at the restaurant today. There's breakfast because you can also eat here. This is Cantina. It's their restaurant. It has this polo vibe, right? After all, here, look, they really have this whole story inside the hotel, right?
It's a Melia Collection Hotel, meaning it's a Melia chain hotel with a story. Let's check out the view from this window. See that beautiful cafe right in front. This looks like Paris. The little street it's on is just beautiful. A hotel in a building, right? From the late 19th century, but completely renovated inside. The family is here, looking great together. We already ordered an appetizer. Here's part of the menu for you. The restaurant is Cantina. You don't need to be a guest. Come anytime. They have appetizers here. We ordered provoleta with pombos, right? With mushrooms, a little burrata salad, and there are raisins to share as well. And then we have more options here to order. Seafood, risotto, sweets, desserts. Really good. We'll discuss the wines and take a look. Since we're at the hotel in Argentina, there are excellent wine options. Wines by the glass start at around 15,000 pesos, and there are also bottles. This one is a Rutini, correct? There are so many wines from Argentina that I really like. I think it's a very tasty wine. It's a premium wine, but even so, it still has a really good value for money. It's from Mendoza. It's about 130,000 here. The bottle, that's about 500 reais. Marcelo, display the prices for the travelers. Also, there's a really cool map of Argentina's wine regions. Very good. And I ordered a beet risotto, which is this, just a little bit, that's it, just a little bit of the desserts. I'm gonna order another pudding, I'm gonna order another flan. Guys, I'm addicted to flan. Look how beautiful my risotto is. What did Pedro order? A little fish, little fish. My mom ordered a salmon. And Tiago, what did you order, T? A pasta with honey.
How delicious, how delicious, how delicious.
Let's try it here. Guys, a beautiful langostino risotto. Langostinos are shrimp, right?
Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Cherishing this moment with family.
Guys, I think I've never eaten this before. Look, it's really beautiful, really beautiful. Let's try this tamal. Let's try tamal. Guys, I recommend beet risotto, a remoulade. Let's give it to your mom, okay? Thank you, I'm vegan, thank you. Now the dessert. Dessert coffee. And let's go for the tasting menu.
We're leaving Casa Lucia. Where are we going, Mom?
To Galerias Pacifico, which is very close by, just a few blocks from Galerias Pacifico. We can walk there. So cute, all bundled up for the cold. Just a reminder about the temperature here, right? Look at this street we're on. Hold on, just see how beautiful it is. Doesn't it feel like Paris? Doesn't it feel like we're in Paris? Look, Mom, how beautiful. It reminds us of Paris. If you missed the videos, we spent Christmas in Paris with family. It was amazing. Look at this cafe here, a cafe right in front of the hotel. This street is really French, isn't it? This area we're in is the Recoleta area. It was where the Argentine aristocracy, especially at the end of the 19th century and the beginning of the 20th century, used to live. So we can see that the European influence is huge. First because of the immigration, the mass immigration that Argentina received at that time. And also because it was very fancy, right? Having that facade at that time, everything that was European even today is still considered fancy, European things. Back then, it was refined, stylish and elegant. Our hotel is a preserved century-old building. The interior was fully renovated, but the exterior still shows its original style.
Century-old and beautiful. Walking in Recoleta is a great outing.
It's a great outing. Recoleta has lovely cafes and picturesque streets for photos. Galerias Pacifico, where we're headed, is on Cali, Florida, right nearby. It's less than 1,000 meters, probably around 800 or 900 from here. No worries, just out for a walk too. Cachafaz alfajores, of course. Don't you?
There's this one we call it Maroc, which is kind of...
Ah, those cookies. No, which ones? Yeah, gente is really good. That's a really good tip.
I'll go to their store here. I think it's 8 blocks. Take the left. Catch a pot of coffee.
Oh, go there, my friend. Enjoy it. Alright, thanks Gustavo. That's a good tip. I really like this alfajor. Cachafaz. Everyone talks about Havana, but cachafaz is good, right? So we should buy it. We buy from vendors for your friends who want to purchase. Now, Jorrito is also an alfajor I love. And there's a gluten-free one. It's very traditional and not expensive. Really cheap. Here in Argentina, it's very famous. And one more thing he mentioned. You saw, it's 8 blocks to one place, 2 blocks to the left. Buenos Aires is a completely planned city, so you can get around very easily. For example, if you ask for directions, people might say, go 3 blocks straight and 2 left. Mentally, Buenos Aires feels like a giant chessboard where everything fits and is symmetrical. Embassy. We find out that this area has a lot of embassies in Recoleta, with these beautiful classic houses, just like São Paulo. Going through Jardim Europa to Jardim, you see many embassies in those mansions. Look, there's the seal. Or the Cancilleria, which is the Ministry of Foreign Affairs that we're passing by. I'm going to find out what Segura is, my son. Hold on, we'll find out. Let's see here. This square is beautiful too, guys. Everything's beautiful here. Everything is nice. Look at this building. Look at this architecture. What a beautiful thing, son. Ah, this is the Palace of San Martin. San Martin is one of the main figures responsible for independence here. Latina refers to the Latin lands, not only Argentina but other countries too. And it's a delightful walk, about 10 or 15 minutes. You cross the square, pass by the Palace of San Martin, the ceremonial headquarters. Here in Argentina. And here, look, check this out, the old with the modern. Several beautiful buildings that we can already see in the Puerto Madero area. Over there, we see some smarter buildings, more 20th century, early 21st century. And over here, if you go straight, you'll get to the Galleria Pacifico. We've just reached Cali, Florida, probably the most iconic street here. It's hard to walk because there are so many little shops, so if you're with someone who likes shopping, it's going to be a long walk and the street isn't short, so come with time, you know? But I'll tell you now, shopping in Buenos Aires isn't a good deal. Argentina has gotten expensive, I hope it gets cheaper soon. But you'll see this here, look, a lot of people saying exchange peso. So a lot of people exchange money here, but nowadays the parallel rate isn't as cheap as it used to be. In the past, exchanging money on the street in Argentina really was an advantage if you could get a good exchange rate. Nowadays it's not like that anymore because Milei ended up changing Argentina's economic position a lot. These days, the exchange rate you get isn't much different anymore. You buy at Banco de la Nación when you arrive and here on the street. How cute. No, let's not go, let's not go, let's not go, let's not go, let's go, huh? Didn't you say let's go? Now you want to stop. What's happening? What's happening? You know what it is? Yeah? She wants to film every store and I just let her. But then the sun starts to set and we have to coordinate the tour here. If we don't coordinate Esteban's tour, nothing happens, man. Nothing moves forward. So let's go. Galerías Pacifico. Focus and go because we have our restaurant today, the Tasting Boy. We can't miss it. It's beautiful, yeah. Today we ate just a little. We barely ate on the trip.
It's Florida, it's Florida Street, and there are lots of nice little cafes here. Just look how delicious these cafes are. Delicious, lots of flowers. Esteban, why is it called Cali, Florida?
Because many women sell flowers here, just kidding. The truth is, Florida's name is widely believed to honor the Battle of Florida, which is current, though other theories exist. Bolivia, right? That's where the battle happened in the mid-19th century? They paid tribute here because of the victory. They also say it's because of a saint who was called Saint Florida. Her nickname was Florida. So that's how it got this name. And here we arrive at Galerías Pacífico, the most beautiful mall in Buenos Aires. For me, there's no excuse. You must do this. It's basic, the Argentine ABCs you'll follow when you arrive. So you'll begin. Casa Rosada, Stroll, Plaza de Mayo, Congress, Avenida de Mayo, Café Tortoni, a little bit of La Boca, a little bit of Palermo. Estevão, a relaxing day walking by the obelisk, Nine de Julio, Galerías Pacífico, Carrefour. That's it. You can do all that in a weekend in Buenos Aires, okay? You can create content like this amazing lady and do a lot, okay? Let's cross here in 3, 2, 1. Brazil is open, it's open, let's go, it's open. You only live once, so how are you? All good, thanks, thank you, all good. Where is it? Thank you. Did you see, boy? One day it would come, one day the extra weight would go away. Thank God that day has come. Hey, this is the best thing in the mall. Look at her face. So happy, joyful, and surprised. Go on, what? Take as many pictures as you want, Mom. It's not too many pictures, thank God. A picture with the blogger. Come on, I'll take it. I'll take it right now. Is your mom interested in taking pictures, or does she prefer not to? Let me know if she wants to take pictures too. Even to the neighborhood pharmacy.
Alright, now it's a meeting about the souvenirs Mom will bring for relatives and friends.
Galerías Pacífico is pricey, guys. Check out this beautiful alfajor.
Look how beautiful this place is, guys. Look at this. Look how beautiful. Don't miss the central fountain when at Galerías Pacífico. Don't look from above. Look from below, from the bottom up. Then you'll see how beautiful this ceiling is. It's definitely worth a minute of your attention on this trip. If you want, there's coffee and tables where you can sit, have a coffee, and enjoy life.
I've already gotten lost. I've already lost my family. Hey girl, how are you? How are you? How are you?
All good, all good, all good. Whenever she speaks English to me, already. Ah, I found them here. Look, thank God I found myself. Where's the rest? I lost the rest. My God, that's it. We lost them. Look here. Fresh flowers. Thank you, thank God. I'm going to sit there and have coffee. Look, 1, 2, 3, up. Beautiful, huh? Fresh ones there. Look, fresh, beautiful, made by Michelangelo. That's messed up. Of course not. Look who's here. So beautiful. I found everyone. Estevito and wine. Is it worth buying wine in Argentina? Take it to Brazil? Not really, my son. It's worth a bit, but with all the hassle, I doubt it's worth it. Oh, and Routine? I love this wine here, Routine. It's really good. It's R87 here. It's about R300 there. That's it. Put it on the screen, Marcelo. How much is it? Routine? Did you want it? It used to be cheaper. Now it's expensive. Estevam says it's outrageous and not worth it. It's not worth it at all. It's like when I used to go to Miami just to buy an iPhone. It's not worth it. I'm here and I'm going to take it because I feel like taking it. But it's not a huge saving, you know? Guys, we just left. Now we're gonna get a taxi, an Uber, right, to go to our place. Let's start this food adventure we've been waiting for. We've arrived at Fogón, the one we've been waiting for. I reserved a spot here for the whole family at 7:40 post meridian through Andas Buenas. I told them, please make a reservation for me. I don't want any trouble. Buenos Aires restaurants are really competitive. Guys, just so you have an idea, the restaurant Fogón Asado is declared a Site of Cultural Interest. Site Argentina, Site of Cultural Interest. In Portuguese, Site of Cultural Interest. You're welcome. Good evening. How are you? I'll make a reservation for 7:40 post meridian.
Great. Take the belts. I'll send another photo.
Thanks. We're here. Hi, good evening. All good? How are you, Lucas? No. Yes, that's right. Welcome, Nicholas. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Thanks, Asado, for having us. My family is here. Nice to meet you. My name is Nicolas. Welcome to the place. Thank you very much, Nicolas. Okay, thank you, Mauve.
Wow, incredible. Thank you. Wow, how beautiful.
Oh, how beautiful.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, good evening. I'm fine.
We've started with a welcome cocktail. My son, there are 9 rounds.
In other words, it's plenty of time for you to shine here in the kitchen, and this restaurant is really popular right now. They've won many awards and recognitions. I think the Michelin Guide is what made them truly famous. Tasting. Wait, what's this here? I tried to understand what it is. A wine,
Grapefruit.
Before we bring out the dishes and the food, I want to take the opportunity to give you a brief introduction to what the menu will be. I'm going to start by telling you that we're going to cook a brand new menu here.
I'll discuss the meats, flat iron cuts, and ribeye.
This cut gives barbecue its name. It's the rib, or asado in Spanish. Normally here in Argentina, it's cooked for a very short time, cut smaller obviously. Here I'm going to be cooking it for 8 hours in total. First way,
4 hours combining.
with vegetables, and then I'm going to wrap it. Obviously, you're not going to eat this cut. Obviously, I already have one a bit further along.
Asado is just ribs.
Asado is ribs.
I knew it.
Because cut names in Argentina and Brazil differ so much, even chorizo means something different in each country.
This restaurant is now one of the most popular in Buenos Aires for its tasting menu. And that's exactly why you don't see a menu here for me to order from. Instead, there's a very friendly staff who is cooking. What the chef has decided will be the menu, with cuts and wine pairings for the evening.
A little wine to start. This is our amazing pairing.
Cheers to food. Tiago, my brother, is a vegetarian. Look at that goat face. And are you loving it, girls? We started with this beautiful eggplant with ricotta. This is the first of 7. I'll be back there soon. Let's take a look at this.
This was ranked among the world's top 35 restaurants for meat and barbecue.
So it was chosen by the ranking of the 101 best.
The Michelin Guide mentioned it in 2023 and 2024, boosting its notoriety.
They're delicious, made right there on the fire, straight from the fire.
What kind of cheese would you like?
Ricotta.
Guys, the next dish is a provoleta cheese, an Argentine recipe. Yeah, that's right. As you can see, there's a pear, which is salpete, and a wine reduction. We also make a sauce that has the pear reduction mixed with sugar, brown sugar, and Torres wine.
Let's talk about provoleta, one of my favorite dishes. Provoleta with wine, sugar, and honey, right? Did it turn out well? Let's see. Try it, Mom. Take it. Okay. Hey, Pedro, put the cheese down here. Good. It's the provoleta that we like. Wonderful. My turn. Life is a show, right? Life is a show. Trying different things, different flavors, different textures. It's just so good. I've never tried a provoleta like this before. Delicious. The one about doing something. Okay. It's time for the beef gizzard, but Tiago, a vegetarian, got a mushroom instead.
And I wish I had a mushroom, because the name gizzard gives me chills. Gizzard just gives me chills.
I'm gonna try it because I'm an open-minded person, open to experiences, you know? I'm an idiot. Let's go. I'll put one for her and one for me. Guys, it's just that gizzard, right? It's a name like Giz. Let's see. Chicken gizzard. I think it's good, right? It's not bad, but the name gizzard gets me, right? Gizzard, or muela. Now we choose the knife we're going to use. I'll take this one because I don't know what this is. I've decided everyone. I'm just picking the one for the food. Which one is yours, Pedro? Let me see. Oh, that's pretty. There's nothing too amazing about it, but I hope it cuts the meat and is tasty. By the way, follow me on Instagram. If you don't follow me there, it's Istavam around the world. Go check it out because the adventures happen there in real time. We're on TikTok, we're even on Kwai. I'm trying to log into my Kwai here, guys. Logging into Kwai, okay? Wait, huh? I'm on everything, I follow everything. This restaurant is one of the world's top 35 with just 37 seats. That's why I counted on the Ondas Buenos team to help me, because we decided to come here. Yes, guys, I said it a week before. I said I needed to go there. How delicious. That's not what I was gonna say. Ah, that's it. Professional. Everyone here is really nice. That opens the door bit. La sobremesa mayo is gluten-free. So Mom, did you like it? Beating, guys, a beating of food, a beating of pancakes. Let's go. It's with this joy that I end tonight. I'm leaving now so I can enjoy more of our hotel and make the most of Buenos Aires tomorrow. Sharing great tips. There was a lot missing. This city has too much to do in one weekend, right? So keep watching this video. And wake up. Buenos Aires, dear people. Look at the view from my veranda. Veranda means balcony in Spanish. No. And look who arrived, my son. If it's not him, he was in two fiends. I came to train. My mom went for pizza, but where is she? Enough training for now, I just want to relax. I booked a massage, a spa experience here at the Casa Lucia Hotel. Let's see how it goes because that's how it is, my son. If I saved up my miles to get to Buenos Aires, I deserve this moment with my mom. Listen to the music. See? Fancy stuff, something special, you know. This is something that not even miles can reach. This level of greatness, my son, not even with millions of miles. Just closing your eyes here. Look, thinking like this, the inspiration from the Pampas, this is to reflect the Pampas in their pool. Here is a little massage chair, and look who's here, if it isn't her. I'm already ready for the massage. Mom, totally ready. Our amazing experience is about to start here, getting a massage at their spa. Hi, how are you doing? You already knocked down the neighbor, arriving for the massage. My God, I'll be back soon, and I'll tell you how this magic was. Oh guys, I don't want to leave. But we have to continue the adventure and explore a little bit of Puerto Madero, which is right next to the hotel.
After a 20-minute walk from the hotel, where did we arrive? Mom, it's a place you'll absolutely love. El Ateneo, for me, is one of the most beautiful, unique, and iconic places here in Buenos Aires. I brought my mom here because it's beautiful.
Esteban, why are you going there? Is it because you're going to read books?
I could, but actually, I came here because it's a beautiful, gorgeous place for you to be, for you to live. So, Mom, did you think it was beautiful? Spectacular? Just look at the art and architecture. It's a lot. I knew you'd like it.
There's no way not to like El Ateneo, but why is this bookstore so beautiful?
Estevito, that's because El Ateneo Gran Splendid, which is the official name of the most famous and well-known bookstore in Buenos Aires, is housed in the former Teatro Gran Splendid, a theater opened in 1919. It's over 100 years old and many original features remain. Do you see the frescoes here? The ceiling is the most beautiful thing. We see many architectural elements, right? The theater has kept the balconies here. We see the boxes are perfect, really well restored, really well maintained. Although it's a major tourist spot, El Ateneo still sells many books, offering over 120,000 titles. You can stop and read. There's a cafe over there. I'll go, have coffee, and enjoy the moment. In 2019, National Geographic said this was the most beautiful bookstore in the world. If that's true, we don't know, but it's among the most beautiful I've seen. That I can confirm. And from here at El Ateneo, you can easily walk through Recoleta to Puerto Madero, a calm, easy, pleasant neighborhood. Buenos Aires feels much safer than Sao Paulo. I can walk here without worry or watching my back. I don't feel threatened on my phone. I can use it here without worry. It's calmer than Sao Paulo, but still a big city, so stay alert. Ah, there, our friend is here. Hey, she arrived. Come on, Mom, she's here. Let's go. Hello, Veronica. How are you? Is everything okay?
I knew it was staged.
Thank you, that's very kind of you.
Passing by the Torre dos Ingleses in the Retiro neighborhood, near the Retiro train station. The name comes from the English retreating here, which is why it's called Retiro.
Remembering that we have a very strong European influence here. One of the groups were the English who came here to Argentina and brought improvements. Look at the Buca bus to Uruguay. Well, I'm loving my Uber friend today. It feels like a full cultural and tourist tour with her. She's giving great tips. Super cool. Veronica, you're very kind. For sharing so much advice about Buenos Aires. Ah, very nice. Here in Puerto Madero, arriving, we're going to explore Puerto Madero. Everything here is very easy and pleasant. Ah, Luna Park. Maradona got married here. Oh, I didn't know that. Maradona got married here at this Luna Park, a place that even hosted boxing tournaments. Who didn't get married here? Look, it's easy. Another thing you didn't know either. You say, Esteban, everyone knew but you. Fine, easy.
16. Transcription and subtitles by Corita Cruz.
And of course, I wouldn't leave without visiting Puerto Madero.
one of the main landmarks of Buenos Aires.
But not many people know its history.
By the way, do you know why Puerto Madero was created? I'll tell you now. Hi Veronica, I think I'll take you with me so you can be our guide. Thank you, bye, have a good time.
Guys, our Uber driver Veronica is amazing, seriously.
Another cool thing is that the streets are named after women. So, we're going to start at the Puente de la Mujer, this bridge that was made to represent a woman dancing, to show the art of a woman's body dancing.
We took a walk around the warehouses. There were many here, all restored and renovated.
And today, Puerto Madero was supposed to be a port, but it ended up being too small. So the cruise ships stay in Retiro, visit other places, and this area became more touristy.
Apparently, I wasn't the only one who had the idea to come to Puerto Madero today.
Guys, look at how crowded the Puente de la Mujer is. It's packed full. Look at this.
Look at all these people. This bridge was supposed to be... Do you see a woman dancing tango even now?
I didn't see it, guys. I've been to Buenos Aires 15 times and I never saw this woman dancing, but I do see a lot of people on the bridge. And a fun fact is that the bridges in Puerto Madero, many of them open sideways so they don't open upwards, you know?
They open like this, you saw it, right?
Esteban didn't get it, so look it up on Google. I explained it as best I could. So why come to Puerto Madero?
Estevito, because this place is amazing. It's just amazing. It's for you to watch the sunset, walk, have ice cream, coffee, or barbecue.
Estevaopelomundo.com.ar features tips on restaurants, bars, and activities in Buenos Aires, plus recommendations for partner companies to assist you. Ondas Buenas is a really great company that I always book with whenever I come here. Transfers, tours, T-tours, I always learn a lot. They make things easier, plus followers get a discount with the Estevao coupon. And today, Puerto Madero is one of the 48 iconic neighborhoods of Buenos Aires. But would I stay here? Me? Why? I've never stayed here, but I don't think it's easy or pleasant to walk around, and it's not very central. The location is good. I like coming here to hang out, enjoy myself, and take walks. There are many hotels, banks, buildings, and offices. It's one of the priciest, fanciest spots in Buenos Aires, but I prefer to stay somewhere else instead. More like Palermo Recoleta, a little further from downtown, near July 9th Avenue, which is that big avenue. Especially if it's my first time in Buenos Aires, since I do everything on foot. I walk a lot, I shine, I really shine. Without having to keep taking transportation, but if we need to, we take it and it's cheap here, it's not expensive, right? Uber, Cabify, Didi, even street taxis. But with taxis, there's no control. I prefer Uber, Cabify, or Didi because we feel safer. But who knows, maybe one day I'll stay in Puerto Madero and tell you what the experience of staying here is like. Several hotels I'd like to stay at are great, but sometimes what gets me is that here it's a... I don't know. Estevam, are you saying you love coming out here? I don't know, it's just that this is a more modern place, you know? I think this place really has the vibe of Buenos Aires. It's like New York mixed with Europe or Amsterdam with New York. I can't really describe Madero. The neighborhood was built in the late 19th century, but failed. In the 90s, it was redone and became successful. And it turned out really, really, really great. What's missing here in Buenos Aires, huh? Estevam, show the cemetery. I've been there before. If you also want to see something different, you can go to the Recoleta Cemetery, this cemetery here where Evita is buried. Lots of celebrities, there are many stories. I've already covered the cemetery tour in another video. It's really interesting. There are a lot of legends, a lot of interesting stories about the people here in Argentina. Some laws exist because of people buried there, so it's worth it. It's also worth exploring Recoleta at night, visiting El Ateneo, and walking along July 9th Avenue. Don't miss walking around Buenos Aires at night. It's amazing. Nights here start really late. I enjoy going out at night to eat and drink here. People head out for dinner around 10 or 10:30, which is very different. Hey, look, here's something interesting. You can see that Brazilians look like Brazilians. You might say, Estevam, but how do you know? Look, these two here are also Brazilian. Wanna see? Yeah, guys, Brazilians look Brazilian and gay people look gay. You can tell instantly, you know? Those who are black cattle recognize other black cattle? That's how it works, right? And yeah, half the people who just walked by here were all Brazilian. Where's my mom? I lost her in Argentina after bringing her here. Mom! Wait, Mom, guys, did you see my mom? She's a woman. She was at the woman's bridge. I lost her. I lost the diva. While I look for the diva, I want to tell you guys something.
This boat here, a lot of people ask, where does it go? It doesn't go anywhere. It's like a little boat or a museum you can visit if you want. I've been on it in other videos, but now I'm focused on finding my mom, right? She brought me into the world, and I lost her while taking her to travel. Look how nice. Miss, did you see my mom? She looks a lot like you.
Yeah, I'm lost here.
I found this little cat.
Let's eat.
I want to eat.
So let's eat.